My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review of the 2006 remake of The Hills Have Eyes. And I should start off by saying how much I hate the original two movies. I think they're actually insufferable. Just so remarkably bland and forgettable. But I was still very optimistic about this movie. Like, it came out in 2006, the same year as Hostel, a movie that I loved. And I was expecting something similar to that. You know, a mean, brutal, disgusting, disturbing movie. And this is one of the biggest disappointments of the year for me. I am shocked at how little I cared for this movie. Yeah, like, it actually bums me out. Um, I know it's a remake. I know what the definition of a remake is, but I like it when a remake takes a movie's premise and makes it feel fresh and new. I think that's what the best remakes do. This movie recreates so many scenes from the original to the point where it kind of pissed me off. Like, I've seen this before. Give me something new. And that's one big issue I have with this movie. But on top of that, I also think this movie is way too long. It's almost 2 hours, and there's not enough plot, not enough substance for this runtime. So it's just stretched too thin. And it takes far too long to get going to the point where when it does, you're kind of already checked out. You know, you want a movie to be tight, you want it to move fast, and this movie just takes its sweet, precious time while not giving you anything of substance. It doesn't build well, it doesn't escalate in an effective manner, it just drags. The only aspect of the script that I actually liked was the handling of the character Doug. I like how he goes from a whiny nerd at the start of the movie to this complete badass by the end, and I thought that was a well handled aspect. And speaking of Doug, the movie has some great brutal moments in the last act. There's one fight scene especially that really stood out, but you just don't get enough of stuff like that. Like, it kind of happens within the same 20 minutes. Like, you watch a movie like Scream and it's great from beginning to end. You watch a movie like Nightmare on Elm Street, great from beginning to end. You watch a movie like Hellraiser, great from beginning to end. Insidious, great beginning to end. This movie is bland and boring, and then at the end, it becomes good. So, like, it's just, there's not much this movie has to offer. A few brief moments, but that's about it. Aaron Stanford, I thought, did a pretty good job. Kathleen Quinlan, Vanessa Shaw, Ted Levin, Emilia D. Raven, Dan Board, all give fine performances, but this movie's just stretched too thin. It's too bland. There's not enough of what I want in a movie like this. And I don't like the fact that it recreates so many scenes from the original. I get that it's a remake, but it's just my own personal preference. So, anyways, I'm disappointed to say that I'm giving The Hills Have Eyes a 3.5 out of 10. I just wasn't invested in anything for the vast majority of this movie. But have you seen the 2006 remake of The Hills Have Eyes? What did you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos soon. And Gavin out.